Chapter 10, Prediction Theory. A week had passed, and Jeff has been cleared to return home. The hospital's sliding glass doors open, and the nurse wheels Jeff outside in a worn burgundy wheelchair.
This is stupid. I didn't break my legs. I got blasted with radiation. It's not like I'm unable to walk.
Dad, you're being really whiny right now.
The nurse, who has dedicated 7 days to enduring Jeff's insistence that he's fine.
Hey, the taxi is already here.
A shiny black car idles in front of the hospital entrance. A man with a baseball cap and a long beard exits the driver's seat and opens up the back passenger door. Does anyone else miss the checkered taxicabs? Rideshares have been the death of my nostalgic New York dreams. Sure, though, a beige sedan is totally iconic.
Thank you, sir.
Ava hops into the car with Sandy in tow and scoots across the worn gray leather seats.
Hey, look, it's a miracle. I can walk, everyone. I can walk!
The nurse rightfully shakes her head, laughing before she disappears back into the hospital. You know she's going to talk about this over dinner with her family tonight. Jeff is going to be known as that patient. Sliding into the back seat, Jeff pulls a pudding cup out from under his shirt, like he's smuggled a brick of something Colombian into the back seat.
Look what I've got.
You know they give those out for free, right?
It was just sitting on a cart in the hallway, ready to be thrown out. I'm just putting it to good use.
Grinning, Jeff bumps his elbow into her side playfully. The driver's eyes shift to the rear view, and he quietly laughs as his gaze catches Ava's.
Excuse my father. He was in the hospital for a head injury. The side effect is that he makes bad pudding puns.
Bad dad joke excuse. That's a cute doll you have there. What's her name?
She's not my doll. I'm too old to play with dolls.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed.
She's my doll. She's my most cherished friend from childhood, and I couldn't stand being in hospital without her. Her name is Sandy.
Jeff grabs Sandy, places her on his lap, and wraps his arms around her. Perplexed, the driver's eyes shift back to Ava, who mouths the words, "head injury." Flashing his pearly whites, the driver puts on the radio. Jeff turns to Ava with a disapproving grimace. Now sufficiently shamed, Ava gently pats Sandy's hand.
That was wrong. I'm sorry.
Ava's apology is quickly interrupted as the solemn voice of a newscaster cuts through the air.
Breaking news.
Hey, can you turn up the radio, please? In today's news, 40 were killed and 22 were injured during a malfunction at a robotics firm in California. The firm's parent company, Serengeti, released a statement during the press conference that will now play for you now.
What's going on, Dad?
What I tried to warn my bosses about before I left my job at Advanced Dynamics.
We consider every employee of Advanced Dynamics as one of our family and wish to extend our deepest condolences to the loved ones of our fallen colleagues. The tech world suffered a great loss of talent and good people today. Please join us in a moment of silence to honor them.
Family, please. I warned them about that. Without checks and balances, their precious AI project was a ticking time bomb ready to explode. I noted in one of my reports that I saw a marked uptick in hostility towards humans after Hugo, our flagship AI robot, was shown several war documentaries. No one listened.
You know, when I took this job, I thought this was a heartwarming story about a sentient doll. But the threat of mental imprisonment, being bullied, the loss of parents and children, and now the mass murder of people at the hands of machines. What next? Alligators are just gonna gain laser beam eyes and terrify all the cute grandmas while they play mahjong? Absurd! This story's a sadist's dream. But I'm going to keep telling you this unfortunate story because that's my job. And I'm here to do a job. And I'm not here to have a mental breakdown about this story being totally unfair to everyone in it. 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Ava links her arms through Jeff's and snuggles him, laying her head on his shoulder.
I thought you just quit because Rosanna died.
That played a huge part of my decision. When I lost her, it made me reevaluate my entire life.
Today's accident was regrettable, but unfortunately unforeseeable.
Sorry, Ava, I want to hear this.
Ava nods, squeezing his arm a little tighter while staring straight ahead and attentively listening to the radio. When you are pushing the boundaries of scientific discovery like we are, there's always some risk associated with it, and today we found out just how big of a risk our work carries. Our teams are working round the clock and cooperating fully with the overseeing government agencies in their investigations. We will find out what caused our project to malfunction and prevent any further tragedies from occurring. I have the utmost faith in our team here at Advanced Dynamics. That is all. Thank you.
God, unforeseen. Unbelievable. That guy is still the same blowhard he was when I worked there. Only now he runs the place. They're lucky Hugo didn't hack into one of the 3 letter agencies' systems and nuke us all. This many years later, and they still don't recognize the danger they're creating. Those poor people. Those were my co-workers, my friends. I'm scared to find out how many of them I knew.
Ava lifts her head from Jeff's shoulder and kisses his cheek.
Dad, after we figure out how to get Sandy into a new body and you're all better, maybe we could start working on a way to stop this from ever happening again.
Yeah, I'd like that, kiddo. But that's going to take a very long time to develop. I have some good ideas I was working on before I quit, and I've been tinkering with the math on and off on my spare time. But I could use some help.
Then it's settled. We'll work on project safety as soon as we can.
Thanks, kiddo. I don't know what I did in my past life to earn the right to be your dad, but I'm glad I did it. You always know just what to say to cheer me up.
I love you. But I have one rule.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
No more putting puns.
Ugh. Fun killer.